Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Wispin here, and welcome back to another video here on the Pokecentral Network episode. Are we on number 44 now? I think we're on episode number 44. So today we're actually going to be doing some things with all of the clue scrolls here on the server. So I often see people list a lot of these clue scrolls for really cheap prices over on the GTS. We can check and see if there's any in there right now. Let's go ahead and enable items only. Oh, that's not working. There we go. Okay, and see if there's any for a good price. That's actually not a bad deal, but I'm avoiding the epic scrolls just because they take a really long time to complete. And again, not a bad deal. I don't know how rare Nuzleafs are, but I don't really want to deal with that. Uncommon, see, these are 45 to 50,000. I was getting people listing uncommon scrolls for 15,000 coins, which is a really good deal, but I don't see any right now. So here's my current collection of clue scrolls. We have 5 different epic ones, which I've actually completed one, or I have a complete one. I think I bought it almost completed. And then we have our rare clue scrolls, and then we have 18 uncommon clue scrolls, which are the ones we're going to be focusing on in today's episode. I'm going to put them all in my inventory. We're going to see how many challenges we can go ahead and complete on them, because I feel like if there's so many clue scrolls, I mean, there's so many overlapping challenges that if we go out and catch like one Pokemon that's on one of these, we're probably going to mark off 5, 6, 7 different challenges across all of our scrolls. So it shouldn't take too long to complete all 18 of these. And then of course we have our common ones, which probably will take 10 minutes tops to go ahead and complete. All right, so let's go ahead and put all of these down in our inventory. We'll grab some Ultra Balls, and then we'll head out maybe over to the Safari Zone or somewhere else that's kind of filled with a lot of Pokemon. And none of these Pokemon are too rare, so we should be able to get them pretty easily, and it's just going to come down to how many different clues are actually amongst all these. Because you look here, defeat 4 wild Magikarp. Let's see if there's another one with Magikarp. There's Evolve 3 Magikarp. There's Release 3 Magikarp. On this one, there's Release 4 Magikarp. Just an example. A lot of them are really duplicating a lot of these different challenges, so it really shouldn't take us too long. I'm actually going to go ahead and get all of my clue scrolls. Actually, I think I'll leave the epic ones just because I feel like we're not really going to be able to complete those anyways. But we might be able to complete the rest of these here. And I think one of my commons just disappeared. Okay then. I also actually want to go ahead and... Where are my tools? Let's see. Oh, where's my pickaxe? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I think I lost my pickaxe. I think I may have accidentally deleted it or something, because I do not see it anywhere. We have our shovels. We have our axe, which we need to enchant. We have our sword, but I lost my pickaxe somewhere. All right, well, I guess good thing we have 37 levels. I'll go ahead and craft a couple more, and we'll see if we can get some good enchants. I think I actually have some pretty good enchants in here. Efficiency 5, and I'm breaking 3. So we can use these books if we need to, but we're going to start off by enchanting just the pickaxe alone, and we'll see what we get and see if we need to use any of those books on it. So here we go. There we go. We're probably going to need to enchant 2 of these, although depending on what we get from the first one, I might just stick with 1. So now I have to find a way out of my house because I kind of blocked everything off. So let's head on down this way and go through my elevator. Now, guys, from now on, you're pretty much not supposed to be on the top 2 floors of my house. I purposely have it all blocked off. We still need to work on the back side of our house here. Those windows are not going to stay like this, but I want to keep those 2 areas kind of blocked off so I have my own space up there. You can go anywhere on the first floor or anywhere else on my island. That's perfectly fine. Just try to stay off those top 2 floors because it does get a little bit frustrating when people are jumping up and down in front of me constantly. Well, look, 2 apples. Nice. Okay, so lapis. There should be some in here. Well, let's see. What are we going to get on our pickaxe? Efficiency 4. And second one, Unbreaking 3. I guess we'll take it. Oh, wow, that's really bad. All right, well, that's not the greatest enchants ever, not the greatest use of our levels. I guess we could go ahead and enchant this axe as well. And we can actually repair it beforehand. And let's see, what are we going to get? Efficiency 4, I'll take that. That's actually great for our axe. That'll come in very handy when we go to build anything out of wood. Put that back in there, and now we need to actually head back home, up to the top here. I'm going to put this Efficiency 4 pickaxe in here, in our tools chest. We're going to grab, well, let's see. It's Unbreaking 3, so let's put the Efficiency 5 on it. And that should be good. That's only going to cost us 5 levels. And there we go. So we don't have the Fortune anymore, but that's okay. I actually can get Fortune on it. Might as well. Just in case we ever go mining. I probably won't really go mining much. We already have plenty of minerals and things, but Like, so much coal. Wow, so much coal. I bought all that for my Pokeball factory, and then we kind of tore the whole thing down. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and kick things off. Let's just try and check off as many of these different challenges as we possibly can. And I'm going to go ahead and start with the Magikarps because we live in the middle of an ocean, and there should be very, very many Magikarps out there for us to go ahead and catch, kill, whatever we need to do here. So let's get out of our house. Let's go ahead and check the ocean and see if there's any out there right now. There should be some spawned in. Yep, there's a lot. Okay, so in order to catch these things, I don't really think we're going to need to actually use our Parasect just because they have a really high catch rate. But we do also need to defeat a bunch of them for some of our challenges, so we might as well go ahead and kill a few here. And I think that is counting towards our challenges. Let's see. Defeat 4. Yep, 2 out of 4. Okay, let's go ahead and defeat a couple more, and then we'll start catching them, and we'll see if we can check off all of the different Magikarp challenges from our list. Wow, you get... Oh, that's raw salmon. I thought that was a picture of a Magikarp for a second. I know there is a config setting in Pixelmon that allows you to make wild Pokemon drop their pictures if you kill them, but we don't have that enabled here on the server. So, yeah, that should be it for the defeat challenges, I think, on just about all of these. Now we just need to go ahead and catch some. We need to release some, and we need to actually evolve some as well. And hey, we actually got a boss Magikarp here, so let's go ahead and Swords Dance so we can probably one-shot it here. And then check what it actually is going to give us. Power Bracer. Oh, I think I need to change up. You know what? Actually, it's a little bit too late in the server's life to go ahead and change those and expect it to really do much. But next time we have a new server, we need to make sure that we get those drops set up correctly beforehand, because some things really shouldn't be as common as they are. Like all of the different power items, they drop from every single uncommon boss, and it's kind of, I don't know. I guess there's not really much else you could make drop, but I think we're actually probably pretty close to good. Actually, I haven't really caught that many Magikarps, have I? We probably still have quite a few to go. Let's see. Defeat Magikarps, that's done. Where is release Magikarps? Catch 5. Okay, so we have to catch at least 3 more, and then we need to release 2 of those, and then we need to start evolving them as well. So we're actually going to need to catch more than just a couple more. Let's see. Try not to waste too many Ultra Balls, but I keep accidentally missing the Magikarps and throwing the Ultra Balls really far away. And I really don't want to go swim after them, so... Why are there so many fish in this game? The land Pokemon are not like this at all. It's just the water-type Pokemon that spawn out in the ocean are insane. Look at this. There's like 80 different Pokemon right on my screen. Like, I'm not lagging or anything. It's just kind of crazy that there's so many. I don't know. I don't know why. I think they need to really optimize the new spawning mechanics, because they just switched over to a new system a couple updates back, and it seems like land spawns aren't so bad. It's just the water and the air spawns are really, really rough, and underground. Underground get a little bit crazy as well. And there we go. I think that should be enough. If we release 2 and then we evolve these 3, I think that's all of our Magikarp challenges done. That actually puts a few check marks on a lot of these different scrolls. We need to evolve 3 Magikarps there. And outside of that, I think we're good to go. We should actually head on over to the Safari Zone and see if there's any Shroomishes spawned right at the entrance here, because I do know they spawn. I'm not sure if they spawn during the night or the day. I think for some reason, I think they only spawn during the night. But it's possible we come across some pretty soon here. It is like dawn or dusk or something right now, so I'll have a look around and see if maybe we can come across a few. Oh, I think Hoot Hoot was actually on a few of these challenges here. Evolve 1... Defeat 3. Was that... Oh, I don't even know. There's so many of these scrolls, I can't keep track of everything. But let's just go ahead and catch one, because I know we're going to need it to evolve it. And then we'll go ahead and defeat a few others, because I think that was on a couple of our scrolls as well. And it turns out these Shroomish spawn at dusk, dawn, and nighttime. So we should see a few around here, since it is turning to night. So come on, Hoot Hoot. You're not that crazy of a Pokemon. You should just be caught on the first try, right? Oh, here's a Shroomish. Okay, so I assume we probably need to catch a few. So I'm just going to toss that Ultra Ball there, and hopefully it catches. Maybe? Nope. Oh, okay. There we go. And we can look and see. Release 2. Defeat 4. Release 3. Okay, so yeah, we're going to have to release a bunch, so we might as well try and catch this one. I'm sure there is a catch challenge at least one of our scrolls anyways. I know we need to defeat some Hoot Hoots, though. Come back here. Hey, come, stop it. Stop it. Hey, why is this thing flying away from me? Is that... Oh my gosh, it really booked it. All right, we got it. Let's go ahead and take this thing out. And did we ever catch... Yep, we got the Shroomish. Okay, cool. All right, so I caught 3 Shroomishes. We're just going to go ahead and release them all, but we are going to have to catch some more because we need to do an evolve challenge with those. But I think we're pretty much good other than that. Let me go ahead and try and catch one more if we see it around, maybe even 2 more. And we're making some progress on these things. There's a lot of check marks already here. We do need to evolve our Hoot Hoot. We need to actually head on back over to, is there any more Shroomish around? Before we leave this area, I need to head on back to the swamp and see if we can get a Woobat or 2 while it is nighttime still. And then when it turns to day, there's a whole bunch of other Pokemon that we can go after, including Squirtle over at the starter training area. And actually, we have to find some Shinx for a lot of these different scrolls. But let's see, first off, if there is any Woobats hanging back here around the swamp. Unfortunately, it looks like this area wasn't loaded, so we're going to have to wait a little while for Pokemon to spawn in, but I think Woobats are pretty common. Speaking of, here's one. So let's go ahead and catch this one. And is there any others around? I'm not seeing too many. There's a Piplup over there, but we don't really need that. Woobat broke free. That is not good. Where are you? Where'd you go? Oh, there it is. Come on, stay in the Ultra Ball. You don't need to be free. Is this another one? No, that's a Magnemite. And we caught the Woobat. That's awesome. So now we just need to find, I think, 1 or 2 more. All right, guys, so we got ourselves the Woobats. I have to go ahead and actually, I think, release a couple of these, but we'll do that a little bit later on. Right now, I want to focus on trying to collect some of the Nidorinos that we're going to need, and I think most of those are, let's see, I think they are all male, so they're all the Nidorinos, no Nidorinas. There's release a couple of them, catch a couple of them there, evolve 1. I don't see any defeats. Oh, there's defeat 4. So we are going to have to do pretty much everything with these guys as well. All right, let's start capturing a few of them, and then maybe we'll go on to defeating a few. We can't really do anything with the Nidorinas, which is kind of unfortunate, but oh well. Looks like Shinx is another one we have to look out for. I've never seen a wild Shinx, I don't think. They used to spawn in the savannah, but maybe they changed that. And here's another Nidorino. Oh, is that? No. Ah, dang. Okay. I thought that was another one that just spawned in right in front of us. Come on, there. We have used up... Oh, didn't we start with a stack of these? Oh my goodness. We have gone through almost 40 Ultra Balls here just catching random Pokemon. I didn't even realize that we had used that many. Oh gosh, I am really regretting selling all of those Ultra Balls that I did end up selling. I sold probably like 20 stacks. And now I need quite a few. Here's another Nidorino. We never even caught this first one. Wow, okay. We have a long ways to go to finish up the rest of these scrolls. But we are going to be opening up. I mean, there's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 clue scrolls here that we can open up. And I think we have the epic one back at home. We can also open up that one. Don't know why I just threw an Ultra Ball at that Nidorina. Okay. Okay, come on now. But good news is that's going to be a whole lot of loot once we get it all going. And here's another one spawning in. So they are pretty common Pokemon around these parts. We just have to make sure that we actually catch them. I could make this a little bit easier on myself if we just used our Parasect with False Swipe. Then we wouldn't be wasting so many Ultra Balls, but that's just so much work. To pull out the Parasect, use the False Swipe, use the Spore, and then... I don't know. No, I gotta do it now because these things are just popping out every single time. And oh my god, guys, while we were chilling here in the roofed forest biome, we were actually over in the savannah. A Pidgey spawned in, a shiny Pidgey, and there we go. If we can manage to catch this thing, that's actually gonna be our 3rd shiny Pidgey I think that we have. But here we go. Let's grab this thing. 11 Ultra Balls to go. I think we're gonna get it first try because it is just a Pidgey. It should have a pretty reasonable catch rate. And wow, there we go. Okay, awesome. I was not expecting a shiny during this little hunt, but hopefully that gave us some time to get some more Nidorinos to spawn in, because I did clean them up earlier. And we can go ahead and kill this one here and continue making progress. Moonstone Shard, okay. We're actually out of inventory space now. Let me go ahead and recraft that. We're going to have to grab some more Ultra Balls soon. Drop the feather. And I think, is there any more Nidorinos around? I don't see any. Let's go ahead and rename our Pidgey Pokecolor 6 Yellow, and we'll go ahead and throw it into our shiny box here, which is almost completely full, which means we are going to have to expand it. This is our Aura box and Shadow box, and this is our shiny box, and this is just our main Pokemon, but it's now filled up with a bunch of junk Pokemon that we're going to have to figure out something to do with. And I didn't even know Oh, I guess this is a birch forest biome right here where these two trees are or something, because Swablues definitely aren't supposed to spawn in the desert biome, but hey, we definitely need quite a few of these guys, so we might as well try and grab this one while we can. It's actually level 34, so if we do need to evolve it, it's going to be a whole lot easier than trying to evolve one that's like a level 5, which is what I did last time. So this should be pretty good. We definitely need to get more Ultra Balls because I'm going to run out soon, and if we come across a really rare or cool Pokemon when I don't have enough Ultra Balls, that is going to be very, very unfortunate, but there we go. Nice. We got our Swablu. And there's an Altaria here too. That's not really going to be that helpful. Now, we can try and kill this Numel, but let me put away my Parasect first. Otherwise, it's going to be level like 110. So, let's see. Sludge Wave, sure. Not very effective. Why did I do Sludge Wave? I don't know. We'll just have to keep using it, though. It's only going to take 3 shots. And we'll get a power item. Watch. Watch. Oh, wow, a power item. Crazy. Wow, so rare. All right, it is turning to night now, so let me go ahead and head on home. We'll go ahead and clean out our inventory, although we don't really have that much stuff. We just need to throw these berries in here. And do we have any Ultra Balls? Oh, yes, we have plenty of Ultra Balls. Okay, that's good. And Moonstone Shard, I've been putting those in here, so we'll just do that. And yeah, so progress-wise, we're looking pretty good. Let me actually warp on over to the shop and grab a Moonstone because we need to evolve one of our Nidorinos into a Nidoking, and that'll give us another couple of challenges off a few different scrolls. So Moonstone, there we go. PC, let's just grab a random one here and evolve it. And that should, I think we only need to do it once. We don't need to evolve multiple, but I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it's just single. So we'll go ahead and check the rest of our scrolls here soon. And actually, I did notice a couple of them do have challenges for Nidorino. At first, I didn't think they did, but that does kind of suck because I passed up on quite a few of those. But let's take a look here. Okay, so yeah, evolve a Nidorino. We just did that. Let me relog and see if maybe that'll fix. And now we actually need to evolve quite a few of our Pokemon. So we need to evolve this Hoot Hoot, I know for sure. We need to evolve this Swablu. We need to evolve all 3 of these Magikarps. And for some reason, the spawning system is spawning them in one level below what they evolve at. I don't know exactly why that is. But lucky for us, we can just use 1 rare candy on each of these to go ahead and get the evolutions. I kind of wish you could skip the evolution animation because after a while, it does get a little bit old and does kind of take quite a while. But I guess it looks a lot cooler than it used to, so that's good. All right, so there we go. We got our Noctowl, we got our Altaria, and we got our 3 Gyarados. That is actually going to complete a bunch more here on all of these scrolls. Still, none of them have been completed, but they're getting a lot closer. We need to evolve our Shroomish, which I think it evolves at level 35. Oh, I released all the Shroomishes. Oops. Okay, well, we're going to have to catch a few more of those. But yeah, we're getting closer. A lot of these have 2 to 3 for the most part checked off. We do need to head actually over to /spawn, and we need to try and catch some of those starter Pokemon, the Squirtle, the Bulbasaur, and the Charmander, because those are actually on a few of our different scrolls. So we got our Charmander. It spawned in pretty quickly after I came to this area. I think we just need to catch one of these or release one, something like that. So we'll go ahead and grab this one. Hopefully we don't need to defeat it because then we're going to have to go ahead and find a second Charmander. But this should be the correct option, I think. I can't really check right now. And then we're going to have to go ahead and wait on a Bulbasaur and a Squirtle. Squirtle can be a little bit tricky because I think it only spawns in water. So I think we're actually going to have to go back to our house to find that. Maybe I should add a little puddle in here or something where Squirtles can spawn. But I do know Bulbasaur actually spawns all around this area, not even just in the starter training area, but all throughout these trees and things. I found quite a few. So I've actually started to complete a lot of these different clue scrolls. We need to defeat a wild Shroomish. We'll actually mark another clue scroll, I think, completely done here. Yep, there we go. And a lot of these are just Shinx. I don't know. Swablu, Shinx, and it looks like Swablu, Shinx, and Nidorino are about the only 3 that we have left. I just haven't seen any of the Shinx spawning in. They should, I think, be spawning over here. But maybe there's some sort of a glitch where they don't spawn in. It's very, very odd. Let me, let's see. So Wiki, Shinx, Biome. It's going to be Savannah, which we are currently in a Savannah, so we're good there. Time. Does not spawn at any time. See, so a lot of people were telling me that means that it spawns at all times, but I kind of feel like that might be a little bit wrong because I'm not seeing any Shinx whatsoever, and I have never actually seen a Shinx on the server, which is a little bit strange. And I don't know how many people actually have Shinx in game, apart from those that brought them from the old server. So I don't know. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. All right, well, a lot of people are telling me that they actually do spawn, and I've actually teleported over to someone's platform in a savanna biome. Still not really seeing any. Apparently, they're rarer than a lot of the other rare Pokemon like Scyther and Tauros that have a pretty low spawn rate. Apparently, Shinx are even rarer than those, which is very odd to me. I don't know why their spawn rate is set so low. Probably need to go through and adjust the spawn rates of just about every single Pokemon in the game to make things a little bit more fair between spawns, because some Pokemon spawn a ton, like Poochyena. You see all these Pokemon that are just all over the place. Oh, Shinx, okay, hello there, hello there, hello there. Let's go ahead and catch this one, because I think that'll go for multiple challenges, whereas defeating it will probably only go for one challenge, but at least we know they do exist. They're just super, super uncommon and super rare. But having a spawn platform like this really does help out a lot. It doesn't even necessarily make them more common. They're just easier to spot when they do spawn in. And here's another one. Okay, so they actually aren't that uncommon. I mean, compared to pretty much every other Pokemon here, they are very, very uncommon. But I did manage to get a couple fairly quickly here, and I think I just killed this one. Okay, no. I knocked it off the cliff, but I didn't take fall damage. That's so bad. Look how far it fell. The poor thing. Oh, no. But there we go. We captured it, and now I think we do need to evolve one of these, but at least we're making a little bit more progress on our scrolls here. And we do need to defeat 3 of them as well. So we need to find so many more. So many more. But here we go. Let's go ahead and kill this one right in front of the guy that just TP'd me to it. Thank you for that. I don't know. I guess they're not too bad. If you get some other people on the server to help you out with finding them, it isn't too bad, but they're pretty uncommon. I feel like they should be a little bit more common than they actually are, because a lot of the spawns are just the same Pokemon over and over. And I think more variety would be a lot cooler for the server. And there we go. Bone Muncher actually just helped us out by finding us one there. We just need a few more, and we should be good. I mean, none of our other scrolls are really completed. We need to evolve 2 Shinx there, defeat at least 3 more Shinx, which is weird because we already killed 2. Not sure what that's all about. But yeah, we're slowly making progress on these things. I think I'm going to go ahead and probably complete the rest of the Shinx off video, and then we're going to start trying to hunt down these Swablues that we need. And then we actually need to defeat a wild Bulbasaur as well as a wild Squirtle, I think is what we have left on all of our clue scrolls. So I don't know, we should be able to find the rest of these Pokemon fairly easily, just kind of hanging around at these different places. So one of my scrolls actually has the challenge to release 3 Shinx. So let's go ahead and just release these guys. We're going to have to find a couple more anyways to go ahead and evolve one. We'll release this Nidorino as well. Although actually I think we needed to evolve that thing, so that's unfortunate. Oh well, they're pretty common. So looking here, we need to evolve 2 Shinx. We need to do a lot with different Swablues. And then I think, evolve another Hoot Hoot. I didn't even see that one. Defeat a wild Squirtle, catch 3 Swablues. That one's actually just now completed. Defeat 4 wild Nidorino. So 1 more wild Nidorino, and that challenge is done. Is there any spawned in currently? I don't. Oh, here's one. Okay, let's go in and defeat this, and that will complete that task. And we're actually getting pretty close to a lot of these. There's so many different check marks here. It's like most of them either have 4 or at least 3. This one's not looking so good. Evolve 2 Shroomish, so we need to evolve 1 more Shroomish, which is not going to be too fun. But that's okay. You know what? We'll get there eventually. Any more Shinx? I think we just need 1 more Shinx. Well, we need 2 more, because we needed to catch 2. Alright, so we need to go ahead and catch this Hoot Hoot, and that'll actually be, I think, one of the last Pokemon outside of Swablu that we need to deal with. And we'll have to evolve it, and we'll have to evolve our 2 Shinx, and then I think we need to actually get 1 more Shroomish and evolve that as well. So I'll be on the lookout for that. See if we can go ahead and find one. I don't think we have any in our PC already. So let's see. Okay. Oh, we did have a Shinx though, so I didn't actually need to catch as many as I did. We do have a Shroomish. Okay, so we have our Shroomish, we have our Hoot Hoot, we have our 2 Shinx up here, level 11 and level 6. What's this one? Level 5. Okay, that's not good. So there we go. We need to evolve these 4 Pokemon, and then we actually need to, I think, just deal with the Swablues, which we just need to find a birch forest during the day to locate those guys. And we should be pretty much good on most of these. Catch 4 Swablu, defeat 4 wild Swablu, defeat 4 Swablu, evolve 2 Hoot, which we're about to do. Catch 3 Swablu, defeat a wild Squirtle. That's going to be tricky. Defeat 4 wild Nidorino, so we need 1 more of those. And then we have those 2 evolutions there. All right, we should be getting pretty close, okay? So let's just go ahead and head on over to Warp Battle Island. Actually, I'm going to head home first, and we're going to get some Lucky Eggs, because I don't really want to waste all of the rare candies to evolve these guys. Instead, I'm just going to get 4 Lucky Eggs, we're going to get an EXP all, and we're going to go ahead and warp on over to the Battle Island to get some experience. So this NPC here is actually a rare boss, but it has all Steel-type Pokemon, which actually makes it really easy for our Nidoking to just go through and wipe the entire team. So we just killed, I think, 5 level 67s with our 1 Nidoking, and all of our Pokemon are now very, very high levels, and they should all be evolving here. At least both the Shinx should evolve. I believe the Hoot will evolve, and I'm not entirely sure on the Shroomish, but it should be close if it isn't already ready to go. But let's go ahead and see how many of these are actually going to evolve. Can multiple Pokemon evolve in a row? Yep. Okay. Oh, the Shroomish is evolving. So I think we got all 4 from a single battle there, which is kind of crazy how much experience we just gained from that. But I'll take it because that should check off a lot of our different clue scrolls. So let's see. Is anything else going to evolve? Oh, yep. There's the other Shinx, and then the Hoot should be next. So Bone Muncher actually just TP'd me to his little platform here, and it actually is great. This Swablu is right here. Oh, no. It's flying away. Oh, no. It almost got away. Hopefully it doesn't one-shot my Nidoking. It only has 12 HP right now. And I didn't have my Parasect out of my PC, so hopefully we catch this thing first try, and it'll start making some progress over on our scrolls. There we go, we got it. Okay, so let me go ahead and grab Parasect, and now, is there any more around? There's an Altaria there, but I don't see any Swablus. And here's another one. Awesome, this is actually not taking too much time at all, except my Pokemon keep falling to their death. All right, let's go ahead and full swipe this one and see if we can go ahead and catch it. That'll be 2 out of the 4 that we need to catch, and then we need to evolve 2, and then we actually need to defeat 4 as well. So in total, we're going to have to find 8 of these Swablus, which kind of a pain, but at least we don't have to deal with releasing them or anything like that. Let me go ahead and, hello, there we go. Perfect. And is there any more Altaria? Stop spawning Altarias. I just want the lower evolution. Come on, game. These things are more common than the Swablus. And I just did /back, and then I came back into the area, and it actually just loaded 2 more. Oh, no. What are these things doing? Oh, no. Come back to me. Why are you just flying away like that? Okay. Let me go ahead and just kill these 2 now that they're down on the ground here. Discard all. We'll chase after this one. And that will be 2 out of 4 for defeat, and I believe 2 or 3 out of 4 for catching. And then we'll just have to do the final 2 evolutions, which we actually have a level 34 one, which is great. We just need another level 34 one, really. What level are you? 34. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Let's go ahead and catch this one. We'll defeat that one over there. And I think all we'll have to do is evolve 2, and then we'll have to go find that Squirtle. Actually, we might have already got the Squirtle. And once we go ahead and evolve those last 2, that's all 18 of our uncommon clue scrolls complete. We can go ahead and open those as well as our common clue scrolls, which I did go ahead and complete while I was looking for Squirtles and Bulbasaurs and things. Please come back here. And defeat. There we go. And discard. Let's see. Okay, so now we just have these 3 clue scrolls left here, which is defeat 4. So we need to defeat 1 more. This one is evolve 2, and we've evolved 1 already, so we only have to evolve 1 more there. And this one is defeat 1 more. Okay, so we just have to evolve 1 and defeat 1, and we're good to go. All right, I don't see any quite yet. I'm going to try the back trick 1 more time and see if that goes ahead and spawns 1 in real quick. Is there any around? Hello? No, I'm not seeing them this time. Last time it worked really well, but this time, no such luck. Let me try it 1 more time. I'll stay away for a little bit longer, and we'll see if it actually does work. All right, here we go, and that is not a Swablu. Come on now. It worked last time. I really want to find one here. All right, YOLO Greek Gamer, I will TP to you since you did just say you have a Swablu for me. Let's go ahead and catch this one, and we do need to, we need to defeat this one. And that should go ahead and complete, oh, wait, what? Oh, there, it's completed, okay. Update that, update that. And the final thing is just evolve one more. So if we head on home, we grab ourselves a rare candy. We toss out our Swablu. We evolve it here. This should be it. This should be all 18 of our common or uncommon clue scrolls completed. I did complete the 3 common clue scrolls we had, which were really, really easy. It was just Pidgeys, I think Rattatas, Pidgeys, Caterpies, something like that. And there we go. Is this going to update our final one? Yes, it did. There we go. Now, I'm not going to do the rare clue scrolls. I was thinking about doing them. They're just way too hard. Oh, no, we forgot this one. Oh, no. Oh, well, I'll leave it here. We can do that some other time. And we'll open the epic one last. All right, guys. Well, let's go ahead and release all these. And I kind of want to check my achievements and see how many Pokemon have I released overall. It's got to be in the hundreds, many hundreds. Catch. No, where's release? Release 461. Wow. We have released a lot of Pokemon. But all right, now let's go ahead and clean out our inventory here. Let's go ahead and put our lucky eggs back in here. We'll put our EXP all in here as well. We'll put this up here. We'll go ahead and put our Ultra Balls back in here. And then we'll put our tools in our ender chest. And let's go ahead and start opening these things up. It is going to take a very long time, but it should hopefully be worth it. Let's actually start with the common ones here. And then we'll move on to the uncommon, and then we'll save that epic one for last and hopefully end up getting something good. We'll get a bunch of TMs. Those are always useful. I'll go ahead and keep them in my chest just in case. And I don't actually mind getting those. I just really don't want to get... Wow, okay. When I said I was okay with TMs, I didn't mean every single time. But okay, let's see. Come on, something other than TMs here, please. Oh, a Park Ball. That's awesome. Okay. You know what? That's actually really good. That's the equivalent of a Master Ball, except even more rare. So this is our final common clue scroll that we have here. And some rare candies. You know what? I will take it. We did have to use some rare candies during this whole challenge to complete all of our clue scrolls. So I will go ahead and take that. And now we move on to the uncommon clue scrolls where we can start getting multiple Master Balls, things like that. And let's see. Not such a great drop there. That is okay. Moving along. Let's see. What are we going to get? Shiny Heracross. Awesome. Okay. Let's move to this one here. And a Park Ball, Premier Ball, some Luxury Balls. Another Park Ball, though. That's actually great. We should be able to stack those. Should be able to stack these as well. And let's go ahead and move along here. We're going to have to empty out our inventory very, very soon. An Absol with really good IVs. It should have minimum 65% IVs. Let's go ahead and check. IVs 3. 76%. Pretty good. Pretty good. I wish it was shiny, though. Confirm that. Another Park Ball. That's 3. I think we can sell these for like 100k each. And keep in mind, guys, I bought all of these uncommon clue scrolls for around 250,000 coins total when you add it all up, because most of them were around 15,000 coins. A few were a little bit more, and a few I just had from opening up the premium crate at spawn. But for the most part, I think we already made our money back by far, and we're not even halfway through these. All right, that's not great, but that's okay. You know what? We could have got a shiny Doduo. Would have loved that. Probably would have released it, to be honest. Oh, a shiny Claydol. That's actually a cool shiny. Awesome. I can't wait to see what we get out of this epic scroll. I feel like we're going to get something worse than these uncommon scrolls just because of my luck is terrible. But hey, you know what? So far, we're not too bad. We're not getting anything too crazy, but there really isn't too much crazy stuff you can get out of these. I really need to add some more like super rare rewards that are like 1% chance, and I feel like that'll make opening them up a whole lot more valuable, even if it's just like a 1% chance to get like a Rayquaza or something, or just any legendary. Because currently you cannot get legendaries out of anything but the legendary clue scrolls. All right, let's see. Come on now. Let's go. And still not getting anything too great. But our inventory is definitely filling up, and I don't think we're going to have room for all of these items in our chest. Let's see if this fills up. Yep, we're already out of space. Completely out of space. No room for the Zap Cannon. And then over here, we should have Life Orbs. We should have plenty of space down here for all these. And then our Park Balls can actually go in our inner chest. We're up to 4 Park Balls. And then all of our rare candies go in here. And these max revives, these revives. And then this choice scarf will go in here, and that'll just stack up. So got to figure out something with this chest. We can actually probably just get rid of maybe a really bad TM like Frustration. Oh, we have 3 of those, though. I don't know. We'll figure something out. I'll go ahead and just put it in here for now, but we'll move it here after we finish up the rest of these scrolls. because I'm sure we're going to get even more TMs. Yep, there we go. More TMs. That's okay, though. Could have got a shiny Sfeel or a shiny Slugma. Moving along. I mean, how many did we have? I probably should have calculated this before. I should have added them up before I went ahead and started opening them all. But I think we had 18 uncommon and we had 4 common. So 22 clue scrolls that we were opening up here. I could be wrong on that. Plus the epic. So 23. I'm just going to round up to 25. I know it's not accurate, but we'll just go with 25 because I think it was somewhere around there. And we just got our Vulpix. Unfortunately, not a shiny Vulpix. That would have been a lot cooler. Some more Premier Balls, Max Revives, Leftovers. I never really use these Max Revives for anything. I don't know. I just feel like the healable items in Pixelmon really aren't that valuable, especially when you have / Poke Heal. And nobody really likes to use the healing items during battle, so they really don't get much use. But here we go. Ooh, a Super Rod. I could have used that a few episodes ago. Thanks for giving that to me now. And the final uncommon clue scroll before we open our very last scroll. Overall, we're going to get a Rhyhorn, some rare candies, and a luxury ball. Nothing too great out of that one. Let's go ahead and see what the difference between an uncommon and an epic clue scroll is. Please give me something good here. Yes! Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. A shiny Absol. That is amazing. Absol is definitely up there with one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. So to get a shiny one, that is amazing. Unfortunately, both of the Absols we got are female, so we can't actually breed. But we can breed them with something else from their egg group. And this one's going to have 66% IVs, a little bit lower. Not so great. But hey, you know what? I will take it. We got 3 shinies there, actually. Did we get more than 2? Is this a shiny Plusle? No. Okay. Not so bad. Not so bad at all, actually. Let's go ahead and Poke Color to yellow. And then we also need to do 4 and 5. We'll put those away in our PC here in our shiny box, which is definitely running out of space now. And the rest of these Pokemon can just go back with our others back here. Actually, not this box back here. And then we'll have to move all of these ones out as well because I really don't want my PC to be all cluttered. Maybe this is a shiny Plusle. I don't think it is, but maybe it is. No, it's not. Okay. I don't know what shiny Plusle looks like. All right, moving on all the way back here, and there we go. Let's just put everything in here, and that's actually going to be it for all of our clue scrolls. We definitely need to figure out a way to complete those rare clue scrolls. Maybe I'll just pay someone to do them or something like that, but for now, that was actually pretty fun. You know what? A lot of people don't like those clue scrolls, but if you can manage to get a whole collection like that, they're actually pretty rewarding because it really brings it down. Like there, I felt like maybe we completed like 3 or 4 clue scrolls worth of work, and we actually ended up getting 18 clue scrolls worth of rewards since there were so many duplicate challenges that it just made it really worthwhile. But if you start going with like epic and legendary scrolls, you're really not going to get as many duplicates just because of the variety of challenges there. But either way, you know what? That wasn't so bad. We got a ton of different things. And I think I'm going to go ahead and call it quits. I don't actually know how long this episode is. Probably a pretty long one with how long I've been recording. But if you guys did enjoy, make sure to go and leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We have some really cool stuff planned for the near future. We're actually working on a brand new server. Don't worry, it's not going to be like Hoenn. It's not going to be like the survival servers. It's something that you're just going to be able to jump on occasionally and do some really cool stuff. Don't want to get into it too much. I'm sure many of you guys have your ideas about what it's going to be. But I'm not going to give out any more details at the moment. I'll give out more as we get closer. But definitely subscribe to the channel and stay up to date with our Discord, which is the first link down in the description. Completely free to join. Over 10,000 members. And we will go ahead and post more updates over there as things come a little bit closer to release. With that being said, we are going to be actually announcing the Halloween contest tomorrow. I'll go ahead and post a video about that with all of the different rules and things like that. So make sure to keep an eye out if you are interested in taking part, because you can't actually win store credit as well as real money in that contest. But that being said, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.